So a nice surprise this morning is to meet Peter Strickland from the Olivetree Church and Christian Resource Centre, all the way out in Lincolnshire. But Peter is a friend of St Mary's and has been coming here for quite a few years. Peter, you help us with a particular aspect of our work here at St Mary's. So perhaps you can tell me a little bit about the background, what brings you here this morning, and what you've been doing for us.
Well, our purpose to come down here today is to do a book exchange, to take back books and other items that you haven't sold and exchange them for a new range, which hopefully you will sell.
Excellent.
And we do this on a fairly regular basis.
A couple of times a year?
Maybe 2, 3, 4, often for certain seasons, say for Easter, for Christmas and so on, yes.
It's we're just approaching the season of Lent, and we're trying to encourage people to think about what they might do for Lent to draw a bit closer to God and deepen their faith, and reading Christian books would be a good idea, I guess.
Yes, of course I would advocate that, wouldn't I, selling lots of Christian books. But of course there are many studies series now coming out, especially aimed at Lent.
Yeah.
A whole variety of styles to suit most tastes, I would say.
Brilliant, brilliant. How long have you been bringing books to St Mary's?
We reckoned about 20-odd years, since the days of Graham Claydon, who was then the vicar, and he asked me, could I set up a bookstore for this church, the same as the one in Muswell Hill, whereas the church had one set up there, and he wanted to know if we could do the same here for him, which is what we did, of course.
Excellent. And I've just learned that Peter's organisation doesn't just distribute books, but also other supplies for churches as well.
Yes, we do all the church requisites, such as candles, communion wine, wafers, etc., all that sort of thing.
Great.
Yes.
Well, it's good to have you here again, and it's good to see people continue to buy Christian books. So, Peter, thanks very much for coming down again.
My pleasure.